More whiskey? That's a new one. These are mine, leave them alone. Don't know where he gets the idea that all this stuff is his. It was all bought off the round, half of it should be mine. I've got a good mind to bring it all down to Christie's and flog it. He go potty. Oh well, suppose you got a point. Valuable stuff is better than money these days. Oh well. Oh no. Oh my God. He got berserk. Wasn't my fault. It was an accident. Could have happened to anyone. Oh, he'll understand. He won't blame me. Who am I kidding? He'll murder me. What am I going to do? Glue. Where's the glue? I'm not staying here. I'll run away. I got to my sister in Stoke. She lied me in the loft. He'll never find me there. Oh, yes, he'll find me. He'll weed me out. I know him. He'll never let go. Vicious, that's what he is, just like his mother before him. God rest her soul. What am I going to do? Only I had a dog, I could blame it on him. Always wanted a dog. Wouldn't let me have one. Rotten little swine. Serve him right sometime if there's a burglary. That's it. That's what it is. Now, where was I when all this happened? I went to the pictures, and when I came home, never go to the pictures Monday. I was out in the car, see, and I heard a noise in here, and when I came in, there he was. Why didn't you try to stop him? I did. I fought like a madman to save your property. How come you're not hurt? Because you're a liar, aren't you? Yeah. You broke me porcelain, idiot, and pretended it was a burglar. I didn't. I'm hurt. Where? Show me. Oh, well. Where are you? It's been a hard day, night, and I've been working. It's been a hard day, night. What the hell's been going on in here? Dad? What is it? What happened? Dad? Well, you drunk again? Oh, my God. The blood. Dad? You'll be all right. Here. Wake up, Dad. You're all right. Here, Dad. No, don't hit me again. Please don't hit me again. It's me, Harold. Harold? It's all right now. I tried to fight them off, Harold, but there were too many of them. Look, who did it? Burglars. We've been burgled. 6 of them. I didn't stand a chance. Burgled? Me collection. Me porcelain. Me Morrison. Me Capital Monte. Me for Berger snuff box. That wasn't for Berger. Aye. me skull, I can't see properly. Harold, Harold, where are you?
You lie back, I'll move, Dad.
I'm sorry I couldn't stop them,
It's
Harold.
all right, don't you worry about it. Don't even think about it. Let me get you a drink.
Brandy.
There you are.
Well, that's better.
Can you sit up?
I'll try.
Now, tell me, what happened? Now, take your time.
Well, I was out in the kitchen, and I was just thinking, what special treat will I give him for his dinner tonight? And I was going through me woman's own cookbook. I've just decided on a pâté croûte when, all of a sudden,
Yes?
I heard a noise in here. I grabbed my rolling pin, I crept along the passage, I opened the door, and there they were. 6 of the biggest blokes you ever seen in their life, doing out your porcelain cabinet.
What they look like?
They was all wearing women's stockings.
What, no trousers?
Over their faces.
6 of them?
Yeah, 6 big skinheads.
They had stockings on. How could you see they were skinheads?
There was no hair poking through.
Ah, well, it wouldn't poke through anyway, would it? Or be held down.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, of course not.
I risked me life and limb trying to stake your property, and this is all the thanks I get.
I'm sorry.
Sorry I didn't stay in the kitchen now and lock the door.
Oh, don't lose your temper. I'm sorry. Go on.
Well, I said, take anything you like, but don't touch that stuff in there. And they said, what, this stuff in here? And I said, yes, that stuff in there. Leave it alone, I said, that's very valuable.
Well, that was a bloody silly, stupid thing, wasn't it? We're not going to break into an house and take all the rubbish. I'm sorry, go on.
Well, they didn't take no notice. So the biggest one of them said, croak the old man. And then they all leaped on me. 3 of them held me down and 3 of them kept hitting me. Wallop, wallop, oh, wallop. I did my best out, but it was no good. They hit me on the head and I passed out. Don't remember nothing until I woke just now. I'm sorry I couldn't stop them, Harold.
You were even brave to try.
What are you looking for?
Your rolling pin.
Eh?
He said you attacked him with a rolling pin. I can't see it anyway.
Oh, no, don't tell me they pinched that as well.
What do they want to nick a rolling pin for?
I don't know. Maybe his mum wanted one. How should I know?
I wouldn't think they'd bother to take a rolling
You
pin.
call me a liar again?
No, of course not. I'm very proud of you, mate. That was a fantastic thing you've done. Really fantastic. I blame myself, of course. I should never go out and leave you in the house alone. All this valuable stuff. Nothing but trouble. 6 of them? I don't know what this country is coming to. Let's do a thing like that to an old man like you. Look, I'll find out who done it then. I'm telling you. I'll find out who done it. Look. Hello.
What is it?
It's a poker. It's got blood on it. That must have been what they hit you with. That'll be your blood on that. Don't touch it.
Why not?
Could be covered in fingerprints. The bloke who hit you. Oh, he's as good as in jail already. Don't touch it. You know exactly where it is.
Where are you going?
I'm going to get the police.
No, don't get the police. We don't want them in here.
Of course we want them in here. You have been assaulted. You could have been killed.
No, I'm all right now. Let's forget it. I'll go and get that patty on crew.
I don't want no patty on croûte. I want justice. I want my stuff back. I'm 50 quid for the stuff in there, and I shall not rest till the one who is responsible is behind bars. Yes, we'll get the police. But don't touch that poker. Fingerprints. This could be the break we have been looking for.
Nothing serious. How does that feel?
All right, I think.
Good. You're a very lucky man.
Only got to x-ray his nut or something. It could have fractured his skull.
No, it won't be necessary. It's only a superficial skin abrasion. He'll be all right by the morning, but I think I'd better check his vision.
No, don't bother about that. I've been through worse than that in my time. I was hit on the head with a German hand grenade in 1917. Didn't go off, though, so I picked it up and threw it back. I wiped out 3 machine gun nests and a field kitchen. Oh, what a mess. Sausages flying all over the place. Do you know, there was sauerkraut hanging on our barbed wire 30 yards away. And 4 days later, 600 of them surrendered, half-starved. Mentioned in dispatches.
Yes, no doubt. No doubt. On second thoughts, I think he should have an x-ray.
I don't take no notice. He's always like that.
Nevertheless, it's better to be on the safe side. Bring him down to the hospital tomorrow afternoon. I may decide to keep him in for observation.
I'll bring him down first thing in the morning. You can have him tonight if you like.
Tomorrow will be fine. Good afternoon. I'll see myself out. Thank you.
Well, now, sir, do you feel up to answering a few questions?
Oh, not too many. I'm still a bit shaky. Shocked, you know.
Yes, yes, of course. Well, it won't take very long. Now, sir.
Are you sure you feel all right, then?
I'm all right, son.
Right, carry on, Inspector.
Thank you, sir. And now, your name is Albert Steptoe.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, your name is Albert Steptoe.
No, his name is Albert Steptoe. My name is Harold Steptoe.
I see. Now, you were here alone in the house at 4:30 this afternoon.
Yes, that's right.
Well, you were here as well.
I was out on the rail. I didn't get back till 5 o'clock.
Look, I think we might get on a lot faster if you let your father answer the questions.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to conserve his strength. This has been a great shock to him, you know.
I do appreciate that, and I'll be as brief as possible.
Well, I should hope so. And the longer you're sitting here, I mean, the further away they're getting. That was very valuable stuff, you know. I mean, I think Sotheby's and Christie's ought to be alerted for a start, and London Airport.
That is routine, sir. I'll do all that when I get a list from you. Now,
Well, there was one, the Capital Monte, head of a child, a peasant bonnet.
in a moment, sir. I'll deal with you later. Now, sir, at 4:30 this afternoon, you were alone in the house. Tell me, in your own words, exactly what happened.
Well, I was out in the car, see?
In the kitchen, Dad.
Please, sir, don't interrupt.
He told me he was in the kitchen.
Did you, sir?
You know what?
Did you tell your son you were in the kitchen?
Did I?
Yes, he did.
Well, can we establish, sir, were you in the kitchen or in the
Oh, yes. I remember now. I'd been in the car, see, and I come into the kitchen to wash my hands before rolling out the pastry.
The pastry?
He was going to make me a patty en croûte.
Very tasty, I'm sure. So you were in the kitchen rolling out the pastry when you heard a noise.
Yeah.
What sort of a noise was it?
Well, it was sort of a... Pardon?
What sort of a noise? Was it the curtains being pulled down? Was it the furniture being knocked over? Was it people walking about noisily?
Yes.
Well,
All of them. Sort of a mixture. I remember thinking, that's funny. There are people walking round in there knocking the furniture over.
so you went to investigate.
Yes, he did. Well, that's the sort of man he is. He ain't got no thought for his own safety. He might be little, but by God, he's got courage.
Very commendable. Now, you came out of the kitchen over there and into here, into the lounge?
Yes, the love.
So you opened the door and you saw 6 men with stockings over their faces ransacking the room.
Yes.
Can you describe them to me? Were they big men, little men?
Oh, big. They're huge.
Now, sir, I understand that you leapt on them.
Yes.
All of them?
Now, I couldn't leap on all of them because they were spread around. So I leaped on 3 of them, and then the other 3 leaped on there, and there we was, rolling out the floor. Bang, crash, and punch,
Yes,
what?
now, sir, while the struggle was in progress, did you hear anything said?
Said. Oh, yeah. One of them said, oh, he's kicked me in the ghoulies.
No, sir, I meant, did you hear any... Did you hear any names mentioned, like, Get Him Tom?
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's what he said, exactly. Get him, Tom.
Good, Tom. Any other names mentioned?
Yeah, one of them said, leave it to me, Dick, and the other said, punch him at the poker, Harry.
Well, now, this is interesting. So far, we have a Tom, a Dick, and a Harry.
Yeah, that's 3 of them. I didn't hear the other 3.
Well, never mind. That's very good. Was there anything unusual you noticed about them? Any distinguishing features?
Yeah. One of them was a Pakistani.
Really? How could you tell?
He had a turban on top of his stock.
Really? 5 skinheads and a Pakistani. That is unusual. They're getting together now. I mean, it's a shocking thing they've done, but at least it shows the races can work in harmony. Yes, well, I think we might get them now. We've got what we're looking for.
Have you found any dabs yet?
Pardon?
Dabs.
Oh, fingerprints. Johnson, what about the poker?
Oh, clean as a whistle, sir. They must have been wearing gloves.
Oh, yes, they were. Shame.
Yes, isn't it?
Sir, there's some good ones on the cabinet, covered in them.
Aha! Match those, and we have got them.
Quite, sir. Right, well, we'll just take your father's fingerprints.
Mine? What do you want mine for? I ain't done nothing. Oh dear, look, we have got to take yours, Father. In case we come across yours, then we'll know that they are yours and not theirs.
I'm not having my fingerprints taken. I'm not a criminal.
We won't keep them, sir. When we've eliminated them, we destroy them. Davidson?
I'm afraid he's not very familiar with police procedures.
No, sir. You sure? Now yours.
Mine?
Will you please?
I wasn't here, I was out.
So how long have you lived here?
All my life, I was born here.
I see. So I must assume that you've lived here all of your life with your hands in your pockets.
That's true. He leaves it all to me. Never lays a finger he don't.
That's a waste, Father, a minute. Listen, all the time. I don't expect to come out here. I start doing all of the housework.
I'm an old man. I'm entitled to a little assistance. I can't be expected to run this whole place on my own.
Oh, I'm sorry, Father. I should put an advert in the Times for Butler and a couple of footmen.
That's the way you always do.
I'm investigating a robbery, not refereeing an industrial dispute. May I please have your fingerprints?
I'm so sorry. Please do forgive us. We don't normally conduct ourselves in this unseemly manner.
Liar, you're always getting off.
You are an irritating little man. You keep getting right up my shoulder. Now see what you made the inspector do. I don't expect you can understand now. Well, why not hit him with a poker? I don't suppose he even thought of violence until I saw him. I have decided to cooperate in the matter of the fingerprints.
Thank you, sir.
On the strict understanding that they will be destroyed before my very eyes the moment this investigation is over.
They will be, sir.
I shall insist on it. There's far too much documentation of the ordinary citizen in this country.
Yes, sir.
I mean, the files of bureaucracy bulging with private information that threatens the freedom of the individual.
Yes, sir.
This is still a free country.
Absolutely, sir. I quite agree.
You do understand my reluctance to take part in this sort of thing?
Completely, sir. Thank you, sir.
No hard feelings?
None at all.
Good men.
Will you require my coat to be destroyed or just dry cleaned?
I'm terribly sorry.
No,
Please,
it's quite all right, it's quite all right, I'll do it. Hurry up, Davidson.
Well, the only prints on the cabinet belong to the old gentleman, sir.
No aliens?
None at all, sir. Just the old gentleman.
Just as I thought.
What do you mean by that?
Well, obviously they were all wearing gloves.
Oh. Yeah, I remember now. They were all wearing gloves.
Thank you, sir. Right, come along, Johnson, Davidson. There's nothing more we can do here. Send us a list of the missing items, sir. There's just a chance of make us and passing them over the counter of some junk shop.
A junk shop?
Antique shop, I do beg your pardon. Thank you for your cooperation. Good afternoon, sir. Oh, Johnson.
Thank you very much.
If we hear anything, sir, we'll keep you informed. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Inspector.
You're a very brave man. This won't go unrecognised. Well done.
Stuff turned over in this yard. And look at that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful, that is. I'll get down to Sparrowhawks in the morning, I think.
seen him many a long day. I said I'd do it all over again if I had to. Harold, where are you? Harold, come and have a look at me. Harold, are you all right? Speak to me.
Dad,
Harold, what is it? What's happened?
I tried to stop them, Dad, but there was too many of them. Couldn't stop them. They've got away with it.
Well, got away with what?
All the money in your bagpipes.
150 quid! Who did it?
6 of them. They all had stockings on. There was 5 skinheads and a Pakistani. I think it must have been the same lot that nicked all of my stuff.
Can't have been because...
Because of what, Dad?
Nothing. I'm going to call the police.
Yes, you do that. Oh, you might tell the inspector that I found all my porcelain. It was outside in the yard in that old gas stove. I expect that them skinheads must have been trying to reglaze it and the heat must have cracked it. Yes, I expect that's what happened. We'll be ever so interested because it's covered all over in fingerprints. I do like your medal. For outstanding bravery. Oh, that is very nice. And here is another one from me for the most outstanding liar in Shepherd's Bush.
Harold, I'm sorry, it was an accident. Give us me money back. You was insured.
Well, that's the irony of it, Father. You see, I was insured for breakages, but not against theft. And the police think they were stolen. So what you gonna do, eh? You gonna confess? Or shall I keep the money? The police. What you gonna do?
Keep it.
Mr. Albert Steptoe.
Yes?
I'm from the Daily Express. We're doing a series entitled British Bravery, the Envy of the World. We'd like to feature your life story.
How much?
£200.
300.
250.
Get your pencil out, come in. Stum and he can have 10%.
Honestly.
Now, in 1917, I forged my age and joined the Grenadier Guards and got sent to Flanders. And Sir John Tracy said...